What's happening, guys? Cap over here, and welcome to our week 1 battle in the SBN. Alright, so I'm pretty nervous about this. Be sure to check out Hera's channel. He is the coach of the S.L Banefica or something like that. But anywho, be sure to check it out. His description will be down in the description down below. His link will be in the description down below. And as you can tell, I am nervous, but alright, so my bad on that, my bad. I just accidentally did that. Gotta say sorry about that, sorry. Bit of a mistake on my end, but anywho. So we see that he does have the Snorlax, Ranunculus, and Tapu Koko things that we are prepping for. Tapu. Lando, which could possibly Choice Scarfed. I wouldn't. Like, that's not a far thing to really. Torkoal. Yeah, that's not really something to be like, oh, it was that. So, his Torkoal can actually be a big problem for us. Just because it can get Solar Beam. So I'm predicting like a Solar Beam sort of shenanigans thing. So I don't want to deal with that. That would be horrendous. It does well. Oh, but I could actually just set up spikes. I could really set up spikes. The question is, do I want to set up spikes? Yeah, obviously his Torkoal is going to be doing a lot of damage, so I might get up my light screen right away. Just because I feel like that would be an excellent choice. And this is the problem with this Mon, actually, with having Zoroark on your team. You're just like, alright, do I want that or do I want this? And I was just about to watch some Pokemon. So let's see, we're sending out, who are we sending out? We are sending out our Florges just to get off the defensive mindset. So no, Florges. We've got the Florges that we created. Oh man. Alright, import. There we go. So who is he sending out? He's sending out his Ranunculus. That is no problem by me. I sort of just want to go for the light screen. I want to see if this thing does have Trick Room. So Psyshock, alright, that's cool. He's just gonna go for straight up for Psyshock. Let's see if we can get my Florges set to appear. No. No Florges set. Alright, Florges. Okay, you're not gonna appear. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's totally cool. Can I make it? Can you just... let's see. I'm just gonna go into my sets right now. I gotta import and export this thing. Copy. Go into this thing. Control-Alt-V. Import. Okay. Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? No. Oh, Florges. No, you can't. Alright, so let's just... I guess I gotta do it by Ranunculus. I think it could be the Calm Mind set. I really think. Yeah, it's probably Calm Mind, so that's not the worst of all things. Which is actually really, really nice for me. I really just want to go into red. I knew that took a while. He's just going for Psyshock. That is fine by me. And I'm just going to go for the simple U-turn over here. No point of making predictions. And Rocky Helmet Torkoal. So that's really great to see, actually. And no Drought, too. No Drought. So let's see. We have Standard Scissor, who's pretty much like just going to do work. I can just go for... Which is great, because I want to get rid of this Torkoal. This Torkoal is annoying for me to deal with. Let's see. Scizor, Bulky. Oh, red. There we go. Oh, no, I messed up. Red is not supposed to be called red. It's supposed to be called, Torkoal, so let's just say defensive. Let's see, U-turn did around 13%. Yes, it did, so that's standard defense. Maybe I can fire off. I sort of want to send out young Sheepo here. And just go for a Dark Pulse. Let's see, Zoroark. Your choice Scarf, so you could do some work. Potentially. No, you can't. I'm gonna send out my Moly. I'm just going straight up for Seismitoad. No point of making any predictions because I'm just gonna... I can just pretty much... Earthquake doesn't actually KO. I could just actually get up my Stealth Rocks, which is something that I want to do. Yeah, let's get up our Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks are going to be really nice on this battle. He doesn't also have Drought too, so nor Power Herb, so there's no surprises on that end. Moly Moly doesn't really do anything to me. He can set up his Stealth Rocks, but honestly, I'm cool with that. He might have Hidden Power. He might have Hidden Power, which could be bad. But like, you know, the more I wear down this thing, the more I can do some damage. But the more I wear down his team, the more that it gets like ready for... Like, I think Lando's gonna come out. But Earthquake is just a solid good play all around too. Let's see. Yeah, I think Rocks might be just a good play all around. I sort of want to just, yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for Stealth Rocks. I want to get some rocks up. Especially with the light screen up. He's not going to be doing anything. So okay, that's awesome, that's awesome. I'm switching out into red. Because I'm predicting this thing to have like... Yeah, I'm going to switch out into red. Yeah, of course he's going to go for the Side Shock. I'm going to get up some Roost healing abilities. Just because I want to make sure I'm going to stay healthy over here. His Torkoal is going to be taking a lot of damage. And we're just going to spin block right at this point. Because I can get up my spikes. Yeah, I can get up my spikes right now and we'll just spin block. So he's going to go for the Toxic. Not bad. I wasn't expecting that actually. But I can get up my Toxic spikes and that would be really nice. Forces his Muck to come in. Okay, he sends out his Muck. So that's much more better. And what does this Muck want to do? I'm going to go into Moly Moly because Moly Moly seems like a really good choice over here. Substitute Muck. I'm just going to go for Earthquake, get some damage off. There's no point of... Like, he can poison me, which is... Okay, he's just going to Toxic my whole team. That's funny. I'm just going to go for the knockoff, remove an item over here, predicting the Lando to come in. I think he wants to preserve this thing. There we go, there we go. What is it? Leftover, so standard. And we get the Poison Touch. That is beautiful right there. So I'm just going to go into Cough. Cough was pretty much... Well... This guy's done so much already. He's done a lot. I don't know if he's going to stay in. I don't think. I'm going to make a prediction. Well, he could set up his Stealth Rocks. So if he's standard... Nope, that's not the play to make. Alright. Alright, so cool. Make a hard prediction over there. That's a bit nerve-wracking actually. I was predicting Rocks to come in at that point. But this puts pressure on Muck because he can absorb the spikes, but I can go for a free Earthquake. Really wishing that I could just get off a... But at this point, it's just pretty much like, can I go for Dragon Tail and just keep on applying that pressure? Because we're in a good spot right now. Making that hard prediction was so clutch. Zoroark is still in range where it can take down Lando if Lando keeps coming in. And Snorlax is still not in a good position. I know Snorlax is totally walled by Cough, and having Cough paralyzed sucks a lot because of that sole reason. but I think we can play around it. Snorlax could be a problem though. Snorlax could be a big problem. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. That sort of worked out for us. I think I might have I probably misplayed that one because it could have really turned out bad. I don't know what sort of Charizard X he's predicting right now for me. El Capitan. Oh, sweet. We got El Capitan set right here. I guess Florges was the only one who didn't come in. So, my play right now is just to keep on going for Earthquakes and whatnot. I think with the Stealth Rocks and everything up, Torkoal is in range. Almost in range. Almost in range. But like, right now it's just getting rid of Torkoal. And like Reniculus, what does Reniculus want to do? This thing is one of the most annoying mons to really deal with. Lando too, having the item gone is super nice too. Just because it's gonna get worn down and I can use Cough as a way to get Golden Boy in range for Scizor to pick it off. Yeah, let's see, Scizor, Bulky Sword Sense? I think you're Bulky Sword Sense actually. Actually, I already have your stuff. I've got my pen and paper out already for like just to do some stats and whatnot, but it's not gonna really matter. It wasn't really much of an MVP play, cause like my middle ground play was just to go for a knockoff. It's just annoying for him because and it's been annoying for me because I can't willow this thing. Which sucks a lot. But now I can just go for the Dragon Tail, which I can have a lot of fun with. Let's see, get that Intimidate off. Scizor, let's see, Golden Boy is almost in range where we can go for Bullet Punch and take it down. Brilliant. And I think Zora can actually come in and almost do damage. Pretty much we're just trying to keep hazards off our side of the field. And I wasn't expecting him to bring so much toxic stuff. Like, I was sort of expecting him to just not do that. Because we've seen toxic on both Torkoal and Muck. Muck can't come in because Muck just falls to this thing. Like, that's a weird Muck set. That is a weird Muck set. Alright, so he's making his play. He's going into Torkoal. Torkoal is in range for the Earthquake, actually. Yeah, I'm just going for the Earthquake. He's going to stay in. Torkoal's going to go down. That is big. Hazards are staying on this side on his side of the field. And, Charizard X picking up the KO. And Lionel's just gonna come back in. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay in just because that's just way too risky for me. Let's see, does Charizard X do a lot more? Yeah, he still does a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, Cough doesn't. Well, Cough does a lot too, but Cough can catch this Earthquake. Because he's gonna have to U-turn, and I can just Pain Split the incoming Muck coming in. Because Bullet Punch is gonna put this thing in range. Bullet Punch is gonna put this thing in range. Torkoal goes down to Charizard X. Zard X goes down. So Zard X picking up a KO, just bulky Zard X. I like it. I like it. So yeah, like I said, I don't think I said this before the video. Before the video, I was gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna do like a team builder after it, just like a after party team builder, I guess. All right, so he's just honestly, this is my only play to make, just because. Oh, those are annoying. Those are annoying. I'm gonna keep on Pain Splitting. He can keep on doing his shenanigans, honestly, because Charizard X can come in and take down Snorlax too. So he's gonna U-turn, he's gonna get them to suffer that Rocky Helmet damage, and that thing won't be taking a lot more extra damage. So I just went for another Pain Split because like rocks are gonna stay on his side of the field. This thing is not getting healed. And if Ranunculus comes in. Alright, cool. And that's pretty much what I just wanted. That's all I wanted, actually. So I'm just gonna go right back into Molly. Nothing too big over here. He can keep on going for that. That is fine by me because I can just go for another Earthquake. Just get rid of this Earthquake. Poison Jab should do absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. And once again, my middle ground play is just to go for Earthquake again. Like, there's no other play that I need to do because, like I said, it's just way too good right now. Like, Moly Moly is just meant to take down this annoying thing. Because Lando comes in, it goes down to Stealth Rocks and Poison damage. And having Lando gone means Charizard X can actually do a lot of damage. We also probably want to knock off something too. Knocking off the Ranunculus or Snorlax would be fantastic. I can Drain Punch Snorlax. So it really depends on what he wants to do, because right now, his Muck is outspeeding me, which is phenomenal because Muck is slower than this thing. So he puts speed into this Mon. Yeah, right now he's in a tough position. He's in a rough position with the poison on Lando sucks. It actually, yeah. Thinking back about it, it's bad, and I apologize for it. I sincerely apologize. But having the Mux outspeed Seismitoad is fantastic. That's so cool because he needs to put in so much speed. Like, let's see, alright, let's see. I am Seismitoad. I don't know if he speed creeped it or whatnot, but he had to put in a lot of speed. Let's see, 252. Yeah, he almost had to put in 252 speed investments if he's careful. So that is fantastic. I love it. I love it. Fast Muck. If I can get back my Toxic Spikes, that would be awesome because that allows me to really do a lot of good things. Drain Punch doesn't do a lot either. I could just go for a knockoff and keep on doing that. But I think Earthquake's the middle ground play. None of his Pokemon really want to take it. Jello comes in. Doesn't take that well at all. Oh my gosh, that's a bad hit. And I'm just gonna go for knockoff. I'm okay with sacking off Seismitoad over here. Let's see. Yeah, knockoff is my play to make. Yeah, knockoff. Well, I can just keep on going for Earthquake. In all honesty, Earthquake's my play to make. Something is wrong? What's going on? Alright, so apparently there's some weird things going on in this battle. I don't know how weird though. So let's... It might have messed up on the challenge. I don't know. I'm not really that sure. Oh, I guess I gotta click my move. Oh yeah. So I guess things are going down or whatnot. Muck. Toad picked up another KO over here. Toad. And yeah, it's actually like a common thing for his stats to really like mess up in terms of that. But yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Like, I don't know what sort of Ranunculus he's running though. If it's offensive, then all the power to you, man, for doing that. But like I said, At this point, I can just sack off this Mon. He's done his job. No point of... let's see. I sort of want to just bring out young sheep over here. Rafflecoffin to the rescue! Let's see, can we choice scarf this thing? That would be pretty nice. Let's Sludge Bomb. Obviously the trick is too real. The trick is way too real. Well, it's not even like a far... It's not like a big thing to like realize that. I think Rafflecoff can actually learn Sludge Bomb. So, not too far off on that one. I'm scared of this thing being Choice Scarf though. It being Choice Scarf is really, really scary. I just need to get some extra damage on it. Charizard X is still at a decent amount of range where it can come in and take it down, which is really, really good. Or he's just gonna let it go down. Oh, here we go! And Tapu goes down to the disguised Zork. There we go, there we go. And right now we can just go right into our hard counter. I could just go right into El Capitan. Actually, I'm just going to go into Cough. Honestly, it's my best choice. I can trick this thing later on down the road. He's going for Crunch, picks up a KO. Thick Fat, so that's good to note. And I sort of just want to go into Superpower. Like, Superpower is my best play over here. Scizor pretty much wins at this point. Superpower does win me the battle, so I'm just going to make a prediction. Just go for the nice U-turn. I just want to see if this thing has... yeah. I'm happy that Zork actually worked out the way that I wanted to, and Tapu goes down. Because Tapu was such a big risk. Just didn't expect him to be scarfed. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know, like, the Side Shock was weird. Scizor, how is Scizor so healthy? Well, I only brought in... No, he went for a Roost. Yeah. Yeah, so I went for a Roost like later on down the match. Yeah, just rewatching the... Right now he's a bit upset about this whole battle. I think I'm just going for Superpower. We just pick up this KO right here. Scizor should pick up some more KOs. Who set up rocks? Toad. Toad actually picked up 2 Pokemon. And we see the regen too, so that's really good to note. Scizor pretty much wins at this point. There we go. Scizor wins. And GG to Hera. Be sure to check out his side of the battle. GG, man. We can discuss it later on. So be sure to check out the battle. Check out Hera's side of the battle. He's the creator of the league. Really awesome guy. And this was a weird match, but anywho, be sure to keep on following us and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna get going. So this is Cap signing off.